Any preacher saying that sex before marriage is a sin is an enemy of the finished works and is not real.
He goes by the name End Time General. Nigerian-based evangelist Olakunle beloved Jesukale seems to have ruffled feathers controversially, stating that intimacy before marriage is not a sin. He explained that the crucifixion of Jesus Christ signaled the end of sin, and therefore intimacy before marriage was not a sin, as is being continually sermonized by men and women of God for people to desist from such acts.
Let us discard whatever anybody has said in the past. Let us discard whatever any preacher has explained or expanded in the past. Let us look at this from the mindset of grace, and let us look at this from the mindset of what Jesus has done for us. Sex itself, it is not a sin. And then let us look at the word sin. Sin died on the cross. By the time Jesus Christ died on the cross, he died for sin once and for all. God designed that he created sex to be enjoyed. It means that sex itself, it's a gift from God. It is not a bad thing. It is not a wrong thing. It is a gift from God. If sin has been eliminated on the cross, if the power of sin has been destroyed on the cross, then why do we not hear? Why are we still having the mindset of sin that has already been destroyed, instead of renewing our mind in the understanding of what Jesus has done? If sin has been destroyed, then that means that this sex before marriage that people call sin is no longer a sin because of what Jesus has done on the cross. This is a religious lie that we have been told in this generation. This is a religious lie that has caged many for years. God created us differently.
He considered it as a religious lie and a deception from the pit of hell when people are being told to avoid intimacy before marriage.
For somebody to come and say that it is until you are within the confinement of marriage, it is until you are married that is when you can have sex. It is not only a sin, it is a religious lie and a deception from the devil. When we say sex, there's nothing wrong with it. And then we say sin has been eliminated. So this means that sex, whether it is before marriage, whether it is after marriage, whether it is done during marriage, is no longer a sin. But today, we hear a lot of people, they are still talking about what Jesus Christ has already finished. They are still emphasizing, and people like this, they are nothing but religious hypocrites who will not admit that they are not perfect, who will not admit that, who will not accept the grace of God. They are the enemies of the finished works. Any preacher saying that sex before marriage is a sin is an enemy of the finished works and is not real. Because what God created was good, nothing evil, until the devil saw evil. And so, because sin has been destroyed, we have a grace and liberty for people to enjoy, those who are only connected to the finished works, because it is only on the finished works that Jesus Christ destroyed the works of the devil and eliminated sin.
The evangelist said the so-called religious mentality adopted today by these churches have compelled many to think that intimacy before marriage was sinful and impure.
People don't need to wait until they get married before they can have sex if they understand the finished works of Christ. But for those in religion, they will continue to wait and say that until they get married, that is when they will not have sex. This is nothing but a religious mentality, and God is no longer operating in that dimension anymore. If you are just holding yourself saying that you want to, it is when you get married that is when you have sex, you are just holding yourself for nothing. It has nothing to do with holiness, it has nothing to do with righteousness, it has nothing to do with purity, because Jesus already nullified sin on the cross. He already removed it once and for all, and that is the truth about grace and about the finished works.
Well, it seems this evangelist has just set the stage for a controversy. Tell us what you think in the comment section about this particular subject.